Oh boy, so things sure have changed around here. Well, just a bit. So I've obviously made a lot of, well, I don't want to say big changes, but significant changes, and changes which I've been meaning to make for a while. Let's get straight into it instead of waffling around for a bit. I added a new tile set. It is an icy tile set, you can probably see it. I started the first prototype just yesterday, so it currently looks pretty garish and horrible, and all around not very good. So just bear that in mind. It's absolutely not going to stay as it is in its current iteration. This is just more of a starting point so that I can continue to refine it. I do quite like the colour scheme, even if it's a bit bright right now. I'll figure out some ways to tone it down maybe and adjust it so it isn't quite so painful if you look at it for too long. On the main menu you might have noticed that there are a few things which are different. First of all, there is a preview window which shows you a small screenshot of a map from the game, and this screenshot is not really there to show you what the map's going to be like as much it is to give you a nice visual sort of icon so that you can sort of remember the map having played it, I guess. I don't know how well that works, and it does show you a little snippet from the map, but yeah, it's something, and I think it's better than nothing. Yeah, I've also by default added a random user statistic to the main menu. It says in your career, then it grabs some stat that I've saved on the Steam servers, and obviously I will be, if I ever release this somewhere which isn't on Steam, which in the long term is fairly likely, I will change the way it stores stuff to using the good old like text save file thingy or whatever equivalent server or data manager they might have, but that's, I guess, a task for a different way. I also turned up the lighting effects, added a jump pad prototype, which I don't know if I will remember to show off in this video because it doesn't have a sprite, but it's just a little thing you walk on and it shoots you up. And for those of you who've watched my videos for a while, you might realise I've been meaning to add a jump pad for quite some time. It gives me a bit more versatility in how I design levels, allow me to make a bit more, or to give the player a bit more freedom, basically just where I want them to have freedom and not too much freedom, just the right amount of freedom. Jump pads are the special sauce of freedom, I suppose. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I've made some small adjustments to a certain UI. I added an "Are you sure?" prompt when the user tries to quit mid-game, because otherwise you can just misclick, press quit, and it'll boot you to the main menu with very unceremoniously. I have added a loading indicator between the main menu and the main game scene, so that just helps to make it look a bit nicer. It is technically loading, even though that screen doesn't really appear so much when it's loading. It sort of just, it freezes when it's loading, and it freezes usually on that screen, so it works out. Anyway, that is pretty much it for real this time. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos exactly 3 days from now, because look at me, I'm an on-time boy. Ain't nobody gonna take that away from me. Oh yeah, also, this is also counts as a 666 subscriber special, so yeah, that's cool. Thanks for a wonderful subscriber number, and if you subscribe, do not subscribe, because that'll ruin my lovely number. If you do subscribe, you just gotta subscribe, what would that be, 670 more times, and that would be okay, and then you'd get me to my next goal of the next meme number, and that'd be okay. Goodbye.